Hello, welcome to episode 4 of Why Am I Still Alive? I'm John K. Coyle, and as always in these episodes, I will explore the 55 ways or so I almost died. In this case, the title of this one is The Second Time I Tried Ambien, because, I didn't learn my lesson the first time. So it was a number of years later, and I was flying to Central Eurasia, to Yerevan, Armenia, to give a talk for a HR group there. And like the other time, it was a long flight, and I had a half a sliver of Ambien in my pocket to put myself to sleep. And I had more for when I arrived because I knew I was going to arrive late at night, which their time, but which would be midday my time, and then I'd have to get up the next morning and speak. And so I wanted to make sure I fell asleep. So I took my sliver on the plane, worked perfectly. I woke up refreshed, landed, ready to go, walked around town for a little bit, had dinner, then went to the hotel, and I took the second sliver of Ambien while working on my laptop in my bed, fully expecting to wake up the next morning refreshed and ready to go for the event. Now, my situation, which I commonly do and did, is have my laptop here, and right behind it I had my speaker, my portable speaker, because I like to listen to music without headphones. I don't really like headphones, but I want to keep it close enough I don't annoy people with it being too loud. So I just put it right there on my stomach, and so I was listening to music and typing away. And then apparently the Ambien hit. I don't know. I woke up the next morning fully refreshed. Got up, brushed my teeth, got ready, went downstairs. Had an hour or so to spare before I was to go on stage. And I see my key client, Arpi, who runs up to me and says, "Are you okay?" And I was like, yeah. "Are you sure you're okay? You're sure you're okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Suddenly the manager of the hotel runs over, and somebody else that works there runs over, and they're all looking at me. You're okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." They said, "You don't know what happened?" I'm like, "What do you mean what happened? I just got up and I came downstairs." Last night, around 2 a.m., really loud music was coming from your hotel room, and we knocked and knocked, and they called security, and you wouldn't answer, and we finally got permission to enter, and so security came in, and you were passed out. Like, they could not wake you, and your speaker was on full volume, and it was waking up all the neighbors around us. And so they turned off the speaker, and they checked that you were breathing fine, and so we just want to make sure you're okay. And I was like, "Oh my god, I took a sliver of Ambien last night. I must have rolled over onto my speaker and turned up the volume. I'm so sorry." And a couple of the co-speakers that were there gave me a hard time about it later. But everybody survived, and here I am. Please subscribe. The link will be there for the next one. And if you have comments or questions, please put them below. Thanks.